For in New Jersey, nothing stands still. Yesterday's wastelands are today's wealth. This, my friends, is
Noside. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Noside Podcast. This is episode 37. I am your host, Antonio Matos, and joined here, of course, with Brandon Mendoza and Giovanni Loyando. How you guys doing?
Hey, what's up?
Hello.
So it is Friday night. We got bamboozled with this fucking awful curse that Noside has right now that we're trying to do whatever we can to get rid of. But the first take curse runs rampant once again. I guess that's a little April Fool's to us, if you look at it that way, since it is April 1st. It is the beginning of April. So happy April to everybody. So yeah, we might as well just get right into some of the things we got to talk about. And then from there, we can kind of just do our usual thing. So let's get right into this podcast talking about what's going on in New Jersey. First thing I want to start off with is something that we had touched on about like 2 podcasts ago. And it is about the New Jersey gas self-serve bill that was going on that we had touched on previously. And we were discussing about what we thought, like if we should allow the self-serve pumping in New Jersey. We all say no, just keep it the way it is. And most New Jerseyans, of course, agree with that statement. And it also seems like one of the highest powers in New Jersey agrees with that statement as well. I'm about to put up something on the screen for everybody right now. Right, it's here. So the NJ Senate president opposes the pump your own gas bill. His name specifically, let me move my mic really quick, is Senate President Nicholas Scutari. So this is the main man that kind of is opposing the self-serve bill. He does not support it whatsoever, and because of him saying that, it seems like that it's not going to happen. Which I guess, hooray.
I think so.
But I guarantee 5-10 years down the line, this debate's going to come back up and it's going to get denied once again. So that seems to be the end of the gas drama going on in New Jersey. So since that is put to rest, of course something else had to kind of come awry in the coming days, and that is Governor Murphy himself getting COVID.
Ick.
Yeah, getting the icky. He got the cooties.
Gross.
He got the Omicron or the Bumblebee.
Optimus Prime.
Yeah. What's the main villain from
Megatron?
It's Megatron? Yeah. Get the Megatron. The Megatron 19. That'd be fucking awful. Imagine getting like a Transformers disease. It's like, you know how like leprosy, like your like parts fall off and shit. Like, but the Transformers disease, like you just like morph.
Just start morphing into a car.
Yeah, and it's like you don't like actually morph into a car. It's like definitely it would be like a mental illness, like a nervous system type thing. Yeah, you just start going into like fetal position, but like you're trying, like your body's trying to become a Bugatti. But you can't because you're a human being. We gotta like figure out a name, like a good name for that disease. I don't know. You have any ideas?
I don't know. It's pretty complicated, to be honest with you.
But you get what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Like turning in the fucking cars. That would be
like
the
Rick and Morty
when
when Rick told him you have the safe word or whatever, or you have to like really concentrate into becoming a car, and then one day in class he fucking did it. He became the car.
Just like how like as kids, I'm sure you guys have done it, like tried seeing if you can use the force. Like in class, like just go to sleep, teacher. Like shh, go to sleep. Yeah, the same shit, but you just are focusing so hard to become a car, and you actually do. If you were a car, what car would you be?
A Tesla.
All right. I would say like Mustang or Ferrari.
I'd be a tractor trailer. No. Yeah, I like muscle cars, so probably like a Charger or something. Yeah, I like that. But yeah, so Governor Murphy, like we were talking about,
Got the ick.
But
Get wrecked.
up on screen right now.
But he's doing
that
good.
Old geezer. Yeah, he's doing good. He's asymptomatic. He's feeling well, but he is going to isolate for 5 days from what he said from this article. But yeah, no life-threatening ailment to our dear beloved Governor Murphy. And then with that, sorry if there's little pauses. You could probably tell what we're doing already in the background. You just can't see. But other than that, what else is going on in New Jersey? Oh, yeah, one last thing to get into, and then that'll be it. I'm going to put it up on screen right now, and this is going to be the last thing we're talking about today for New Jersey stuff. It is something going on in the school system. They're trying to make school time start later than usual, which honestly, it's happening a little too late. It'd be nice if this happened when we were in school.
Yeah.
But so we started school. What we were pretty much getting out of bed by like 6:57 latest. Yeah, latest. I usually got out of bed around like 7:10 because I lived so close to the high school when I was really going. Close. So yeah, I would wake up at like 7:10 and be out the door by like 7:25, and I'd still get to class late. But now instead of starting at 7:40, they are going to be starting at, I believe, 8:20, 8:30. Where is it?
8:30.
Yeah, vast majority of New Jersey middle and high schools currently begin before 8:30 a.m. So, okay, this is obviously saying that. So
the national average was what, 8 a.m.? Yeah, 8 a.m. And,
right here?
The paragraph above that one.
This one?
Yes.
Yeah, 7:51 a.m.
And 8 a.m. for the national average. So that means we always started like what, a half hour before like the national average.
Seems like it, yeah.
That's kind of crazy because then that means that there is a lot of places that do 8 o'clock, 8:30, and who knows how much later.
Yeah. And then I also know, I think we talked about this earlier today, that there's even school systems in like other areas of the world where they do that, where they start later, like at like the 8:30, and then still get out at normal time. Because obviously
we would get out.
Yeah, and obviously that's a question that gets raised, like when, like, if you're going to be pushing the start time later, is it going to affect the time you get out? And I wonder how that's going to play out, if kids are going to be staying in school later, or if it's still going to be like they get out at 2:33, but they just go in later.
I feel like they should just cut their periods to be a little bit shorter. Take like 5 minutes from each period, and then that would take up the time.
Yeah, I could see that. Maybe is there any
or even your electives, they could cut those in half.
I don't know if it would be controversial to say to get rid of a study hall. Like if you're
I feel like
shortening,
people would be upset with that.
Yeah, but if you're shortening
college,
the
that's
day,
normal to have. I feel like high school is not really normal to have that, although a lot of people did.
Yeah.
But yeah, why not? Get rid of study hall.
Yeah, because it's like if you're starting later,
there's your study hall.
Yeah, you know,
you get
like
to sleep in a little bit more.
They got rid of homeroom.
Yeah, there you go. You go straight to first period. Forgot about that.
I missed that from middle school, was homeroom.
It's homeroom, yeah.
Yeah. And I usually had like cool teachers, so like some teachers would still write you up if you were late to homeroom, but I had some cool teachers where it was like, yeah,
it's homeroom.
Yeah,
like,
get here before first period starts.
That's it. That's all their job is in homeroom. They don't have to do anything else really.
Did you have a separate teacher for homeroom?
Yeah.
Mine was actually my my actual teacher for first period.
Same. That's how it was for me all years.
Mm-hmm.
I know some kids that like had a homeroom in a different class and literally had to walk to their first period.
And that's why I think that was like the main reason they got rid of it, was so that way people didn't have to be moving.
I think I got rid of homeroom like my freshman year or my sophomore year. So my freshman year I had homeroom. I had some random teacher. I didn't know who she was. Homeroom was whatever. It was literally like 10 minutes of nothing.
Yeah. I just still remember as a kid that 10 minutes of nothing felt like a lot to me, man. But looking back at it, yeah, it was a good old 10, 15 minutes of nothing.
I can see why they got rid of it.
Yeah, it's not really
pointless.
necessary. Yeah.
They just made our classes longer, if you think about it, by taking it away.
Yeah, and it was unfortunate for me. I remember in 8th grade specifically, I had first and second period English. So, and that was my homeroom as well. So like I was in that class for a mean minute and it sucked. Like it felt like I was there for half the day.
It's like the first class, so it's like time goes by slow. And,
oh my God, yeah.
English isn't very interesting to begin with.
And I think the teacher we had was new and she really couldn't control the class. We were awful to her. I think she quit the year after.
Oh man.
Yeah, poor English teacher. But yeah, that's it for New Jersey stuff. Yeah, we hit all the points. Pretty quick too. So now we can kind of just vibe. We can chill. Talk about some other cool stuff.
I have one more thing for New Jersey actually.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I started up my streaming again.
Oh shit, yeah, you're right.
So
Nice.
It's doing the painting on the Twitch. It's still under Jovi Lego right now, but I do plan on rebranding to just like Jovi Paints or something like that. Haven't really decided, but I already have the Instagram for Jovi Paints.
Yes,
So
yeah.
most likely that's what I'm gonna be going to. But yeah, just another little thing going on in New Jersey.
Yeah,
Streams
cool.
back.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to try to get some of your streaming on the Noside channel. Maybe if at some point you're not really fucking with Twitch, if they like Dr. Disrespect you.
Maybe I should just move to YouTube. Just
People,
keep it simple, you know?
it's surprising how big communities can build on YouTube. And a lot of people now like especially like if you know what happened to Dr. Disrespect, like him getting just like wiped off of Twitch and stuff.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot of streamers saying that YouTube is kind of the way now. Like a lot of streamers, I think Tim the Tatman moved to YouTube now.
Did he really?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's crazy that they're like exclusive to platforms.
yeah, like it's like an exclusive series on Netflix or something.
Almost. That's insane. Actually,
It's crazy to see where gaming has gone. Like when it was the only like big esports was the clans.
Yeah.
Was FaZe and
It was
Optic
Call
and
of
shit,
Duty.
making cool montages on YouTube. Like that was what I like. That was Major League Gaming. Like that's what I strive for. And now kids like that are growing up in the esports era, the ninja era, they're looking to be these big like fucking multi-millionaire streamers and shit. Like it's the whole game has changed.
So much more competitive, like than ever. So many more people playing video games than ever.
Yeah, dude, kids are evolving.
And that's another thing, they're literally being like birthed into this like era of technology, and it's like we didn't have that when we were like 5-6 years old. We were playing like 8-bit Pokemon on like a Game Boy.
Yeah, the DS was the most like
These
innovative
guys
thing
are
we've
8
seen.
years old playing Fortnite.
Kids are just too good at games now.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
It's because they're starting at such a younger age than we did, which is insane to think.
Yeah. Like I taught my siblings how to play video games. Like my sister's first game was pretty much Minecraft. Taught her how to play video games there, and like she was playing Call of Duty at a young age already. Like It's crazy how, like, I still remember being that age when, like, I taught my siblings how to play video games, being that age and, like, trying to, like, steal the controller, like, when my dad was at work to play, like, Battlefield or something, and getting into a lobby and getting my shit kicked in, like, repeatedly, like, I couldn't even get out of spawn that bad. I was getting beat up. But then I'll see my brother get into, like, a game or something that he's playing. Like, one thing that comes to mind is Borderlands, and the way that he found out himself how to, like, glitch out a boss and, like, one shot kill it and just keep doing it over and over and over again and get the legendary drops from it and get money from it and stuff. And it's like, I could never imagine figuring that out at that age.
Wow.
I was amazed when I found it, like, a duplicating diamond glitch in Minecraft when I was that young. Like,
yeah, I did the one where you had water going to the very edge of the nether portal, and you threw the item into it, and when it would pass through the portal, it would duplicate on the other side, and you could keep picking it up.
There are so many different glitches in that game.
There's the other one where if you were fast enough in, like, your inventory and chest inventory.
Yeah, I never doing that one a shit ton.
Grab it and, like, literally duplicate, like, a stack of 64 or some shit. Oh, man.
God, I wish I still had, like, the mental capacity to really sit down and play that game.
Minecraft?
Yeah, I don't think I got it anymore.
I want to, because I follow a couple building tutorials on Instagram, not gonna lie, but, like, yo, people be building some, like, really clean stuff now. Like, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I've gotten
like, with no mods too.
Yeah, I've gotten, like, much more simplistic with the games I play now. Like, one thing I guess we can mention is been playing Black Ops Zombies.
Yeah,
and, like, kind of
Call of Duty
religiously
3,
now, like,
Black
every
Ops
day.
3.
Black Ops 3 Zombies specifically, yeah. Playing the Zombie Chronicles to get even more specific.
Yeah, which is a lot of fun.
Yeah, so we get to play, like, a bunch of the old maps from the other Black Ops and World at War. But yeah, we've been playing Call of Duty Zombies.
I want to try Black Ops 4 Zombies. I never did that.
I've never even touched Black Ops 4
I
ever.
played Black Ops 4 for like 5 minutes. I did the Battle Royale mode, died, and uninstalled it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I already didn't have good expectations going into it, and then, like, I feel like I died in a bullshit way, and I'm just like, yeah, no.
One of the biggest reasons why I refused to touch that game is when they introduced the Blackout, the Battle Royale. When I saw that get announced, I was like, Call of Duty, come on. Like, I know you're scraping the bottom of the barrel for a while, but really, you had to, like, lift up the barrel and get the fucking bugs underneath. Like, really?
It's like, hey, there's a quarter. They grabbed that.
Like, yeah, man. Yeah.
Do you think Call of Duty's, like, done? I know it's never gonna be done, but, like, is it, like, are the glory days officially in the past?
Yeah.
Like,
glory days were Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2. Those were the glory days.
Definitely.
And now it's gone.
I would include World at War in that.
I never played World at War or Call of Duty 4.
Didn't World at War come out? That was the one that came out before Modern Warfare 2, I believe.
Because it was Modern Warfare...
Then World at War,
Call of Duty 4, and then World at War. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
I didn't get into it until
World at War.
Until Modern Warfare 2. That's when I started.
I would say World at War was the first. Was the first one I played.
I played like 50% around there of the campaign of World at War.
World at War was so cool because that was the first one they introduced zombies in, and when you beat the campaign, you go through this crazy epic cinematic and everything for the campaign, and then it blacks out, and then you respawn
in the first map
ever for zombies.
Wow.
That really small, simple map. Yeah, you.
I've seen videos of that. Yes, I do know what you're talking about.
You spawn in there, and then I remember being like 12 years old doing that, and I was like, whoa, what the hell is happening?
Whoa.
And then I start hearing the zombies approaching, and I'm just like, holy shit, no way. And it was like the coolest thing ever.
Were you guys ever did you guys ever think you were good enough to, like, join a clan?
Of course.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Were you guys ever in clans? Like, did you get into that shit a lot?
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever have your own clan?
Yeah, I had several.
Yeah.
In Modern Warfare 3, remember those nukes you could get?
Mm.
I clocked in over 180 of those.
Nice.
Wow.
That's after I was keeping track.
Mm.
So I don't know how much in total. I was
Modern
a
Warfare
monster.
3 is a really good
I was
game.
a monster at that game. I remember I even got one of those with just a revolver in hardcore. It was in that one map where the B flag is in the middle and then the other flag is like at the bottom and there's a hill coming up. Do you remember?
For Modern Warfare 3?
Yeah.
I didn't really play that one too much.
Was it a jungle map?
It wasn't a jungle map, but it was like a grassy map.
Let's look up Modern Warfare 3 maps. I want to
Yeah.
reminisce.
Was it? It wasn't Havana because that's Modern Warfare 2.
Modern Warfare, the 2019 one, actually had like 2 Modern Warfare 3 maps in it. What was the
Terminal? Fuck
Fuck
Terminal,
yeah,
bro. Terminal and Rust.
They
Let it
had
go,
Rust
guys.
and they had what was the construction? The
Hard hat.
Hard
Hard
hat,
hat,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, hard hat.
We're bringing back the fan favorites. Fuck off. Let it go.
This is the one map I wish they brought.
the map.
I wish they brought Dome back.
Dome was my shit, bro. Spawn trap at B. Oh my god. You hold down A and C. You get them at B.
C-Town.
I'm about to buy this shit on the one, yo. After this podcast, I'm gonna
Can
go buy
we?
that.
Is
Yeah,
it on the one?
I
Dude,
think
that'd be
so.
fucking-
I'm gonna buy
I would
it.
play the survival mode.
I'm gonna try to play the campaign if it's not hacked, bro. Or not the campaign, the multiplayer. Try to get them Moabs again.
Yeah, so we got C-Town, we got Dome, Arcaden.
Bacaro was my shit, bro. Spawn trap all the way at the end of the map.
Oh, that map. Oh shit, yeah.
That wasn't the map I was talking about though.
Resistance.
Resistance was the shit.
Resistance
Downturn
was really
sucked
cool.
ass. I hated
Downturn
that one.
was awful.
Downturn was a bad
Bootleg
map.
was the shit. Spawn trapped them at C.
I liked Bootleg. Carbon was okay.
Carbon
I remember
sucked
that one
ass.
a little bit.
There's
Hard hat, hell yeah.
That
I
was
like Hard
fire.
Hat.
Lockdown was. I loved it. Village was cool, but it was just too big sometimes. It was
This
cool
is
for
the one
ground
I was
war.
talking about. This
yeah.
is what I thought you were talking
This
about.
one was. I like that one.
Fallen sucked. I hated that one.
Yeah, I didn't like that one either.
So did Outpost.
this was
Outpost
hard.
sucked a lot.
Outpost was kind of cool. I liked Outpost.
It was
Interchange. A
alright.
lot of people didn't like it, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I actually
was
kind of don't
alright.
remember this one too much.
That one was
There
more
was
for
a
like
lot of
ground
like
war.
underpasses from the highways and stuff.
Underground, I really like.
Mission
this
is the
this
one I
is
was
the map I
talking
like
about.
playing survival on. Was Underground.
Mission. That's the one I was talking about.
Oh, Mission is cool. That's a great map.
You spawn trap. Yeah. You see
Mission
at the
was
bottom.
awesome.
That's where one flag would spawn, and then B's in the middle, and then whatever's on top.
Oh
And then I remember
yeah,
you could
now
spawn
I
trap
remember.
them in that little like area by B. Just keep going back and forth because they spawn by that flag.
I think when the beta for this game came out,
This was the map.
this was the map we played on.
I believe so. I believe that.
Yeah.
That is.
Yes,
Yeah.
it definitely. Yeah,
Oh man, I want to get this game.
yeah, dude.
I
I just
know-
remember the boot up. The first time that boot up screen, the green and shit. I want to play it. I want to see it. We're getting fucking nerding out this podcast, guys.
I played this and I played Black Ops 2 so fucking much on the 360. I found my 360 the other day at my parents' house.
What did you find?
My Xbox 360.
Oh,
Wow.
cool. My Xbox 360 has sadly passed away.
Really?
Oh.
That's
Yeah, I
sad.
pooped. All right, yeah, this is. God, I remember the first time seeing this shit. And I was so gassed.
14-year-old me just got hyped.
All warfare is based on
People shat on this game way too much.
No, I don't think so. I think people praise this game a lot.
for years. The
This one and Black Ops 2 were fucking god tier. I remember back when I first played this game, I decided one time I decided I was like, I'm not gonna prestige no more. Like I'm done. I'm just too good at the game. I'm not gonna do it. And then I go to Arizona. This is back when I was hanging out with Colin and Anthony a lot. So I go to Arizona one day and I leave my Xbox or my PlayStation, whatever the fuck. I leave it at Colin's house. So I'm in Arizona and I get a call from Colin or Ant, one of the two, and they're like, "Yo, would you be mad if we prestiged you?" I was like, "Come on, bro, don't do that." They were like, "But would you be mad though?" I was like, "Honestly, no, because I know you guys are going to do it anyway." And they're like, "Okay, cool, because we did it." Like they already did it. I was like, "Cool, thanks a lot, assholes."
God, I remember my jaw dropped just watching this.
I don't even remember the fucking campaign. Fuck the campaign.
Campaign was really good.
Multiplayer is where it's at.
I still remember towards the end of the game, you're like going through this like New York and shit, and it's flooded, and you're on like the Navy boats
I know
and
what you're talking
shit,
about. I remember.
and you're going through all like the roads and stuff that's flooded. Oh yeah, it was really cool. Yeah, cool ass games. Ah
Really
man,
cool.
but okay,
Remember the specialist?
huh?
The specialist loadout where you'd get a perk for every couple kills, and then you got the specialist bonus, and then you got everything. You were basically like a juggernaut.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was called.
That's what it was called, the specialist.
Oh, that's what it was called?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It'd be like sleight of hand, hardline, and whatever the fuck your third perk.
I was a scavenger guy.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Scavenger or cold-blooded?
Ninja, that's the third perk. That used to be in the third tier. God, I play that game so much, I know that shit. I could tell you like my top class. Bro, that game, I want to play it right now. I'm going to buy it after this podcast, I promise you.
You gotta take photo proof.
I
We'll
will.
put it on the Instagram.
Oh, man. It's been so long. I'm just thinking about it. I hope they...
That's why we've been playing zombies. It's just like going back to that
Nostalgia.
shit. Like, it's good. Like,
I hope it's not hacked or like retarded.
It's definitely hacked.
Probably.
which Modern Warfare 3 we're talking?
Mhm. But it's on Xbox. It's harder to hack on Xbox because if you get caught on Xbox,
I don't
they ban
believe
your
that.
whole system.
I think it's actually easier to hack on Xbox. I know more people with hacked Xboxes than hacked PlayStations.
I know more. Well, opposite, really.
We gotta like take a tally. We gotta like go out with lists, door to door. Do you have a hacked Xbox or hacked PlayStation?
What?
Yeah.
I want to play it right now.
I can't wait to finish this podcast, edit it up for the people listening, and then go back and play some zombies. Oh man. Which I'm. It's looking like people are going to be hearing this podcast Saturday, but I mean, it is what it is. I guess we'll have to get this figured out. I guess I could do some announcements really quick, since we got to figure shit out with the technical stuff for what we're expecting in the coming weeks. So this next weekend, April 9th, it's going to be UFC 273, Alexander Volkanovski versus the Korean Zombie. And we are going to be doing the first Noside fight cast, which is going to be kind of like an MMA show. It's something I've wanted to do for a while. It is just like sit down, watch fights, and like talk to the people, like have a podcast over it. So it's going to be cool to do that. And this is going to be the first time we like have guests on the podcast. I'm not going to say who yet, but I think everybody listening back home will think they're pretty interesting individuals. So it's going to be me manning it as the main host. And then we're going to have the 2 guests on, and then Brandon and Giovanni will be like coming in and out because we'll have a 4th mic set up. So they'll be peeking in, checking out the fights and stuff, talking to us. So yeah, check out, get ready for that. It potentially will be streaming on YouTube, like when it's happening live, but not sure. That's me hoping, but I'll have to get there. But yeah, expect cool things coming up this next week, and then towards the end of the month, we're probably gonna have the first like official guest on the Noside Podcast. Who that guest is, again, you'll have to find out when it happens. That'll be episode 40, hopefully. That's where we're aiming. Episode 40 is going to be where we have our first guest on the podcast. So yeah, April 9th, Fightcast, and then I don't know exactly what day it is. It's like the last full week of April. It'll be episode 40. Actually, I can pull up the calendar really quick. April 22nd, episode 40. So expect a guest for then. But yeah, other than announcements, one thing that we did talk about earlier that I feel like we should discuss is the Oscars that we probably wouldn't have known went on unless something exciting happened.
Yeah, I didn't know jack shit about the Oscars.
Not at all.
I don't really care for that shit.
Yeah,
Who
not at
fucking, bro? Whatever. People are fucking hypnotized by that shit, bro.
Yeah, I like the highlights. Like I like actors that I care for, like, or not care for, I guess, but and I know that they've done a lot. Like one thing that kind of got overshadowed at the Oscars was Samuel L. Jackson getting his award.
Oh, right.
You know who gave it to him?
Right?
Denzel Washington.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was really cool, and that's sad. That's a super cool moment that got overshadowed by such a
They didn't even show it.
a silly, pitiful moment. They didn't show it live at all.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's awful. So what happened? Well, obviously we all know what happened.
I was about to say, I think everybody knows.
Yeah, if you live under a rock, though, Will Smith slapped the shit out of Chris Rock during the Oscars of 2022.
I'm tired
Yeah,
of seeing
dude.
that shit, though.
Same.
On my fucking Twitter and Instagram. I'm tired
That's
of that
all.
shit.
Yeah, I'm over it.
Like, they're
now.
milking it. Like, it happened Sunday, bro. We're on Saturday now, basically.
It's
Give
the
it
end of the
up.
week. Yeah.
Whatever. Will Smith's a bitch for that, bro.
Yeah, the more information that came out, especially the one thing that came out recently, that he refused to leave the Oscars because they asked him to leave after the incident, and he refused to.
Not even that. He's a bitch because he smacked somebody for saying a funny haha, but he don't smack the dude who fucked his wife. Biggest cuck in the world. What a bitch. Fresh Prince.
Those are some real words.
Yeah, that's serious.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm tired of this shit,
Yeah,
bro.
real.
I'm tired, yo. Fuck that. I don't care. Will Smith at you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Will Smith, come at me full force. I dare you. Like you did Chris Rock.
I think the most annoying part about all that, I wouldn't say the most, but like pretty high up there, is the group of conspiracy theorists that believe that it's all like a hoax, fake, and
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like for
this
publicity, like to get Chris Rock more ticket sales.
So
like Chris Rock
stupid.
isn't like that. Like
He doesn't even need to do that, dude.
yeah,
He's
like
so rich
people
already.
think he needs his money. Like he's going bankrupt. Like he's definitely set for fucking. It's Chris Rock. He's the zebra from
He's
Madagascar. I know that's gonna piss off a lot of people. That's the only reference I gave, but I'm gonna leave it at that.
Nothing else. That's all we know. Zebra from Madagascar.
Oh, man, there's gonna be a couple old heads like fucking fuming. She's not
don't
just
know.
a zebra.
They don't know. Fucking flipping their desks right now. Like,
But
You
yeah.
know, since we're on the topic of Hollywood and shit,
Mhm.
Bruce Willis is like old.
Yes. Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
it's actually
He
good
has
you
to
brought that
retire,
up because I
right?
almost
Yeah.
forgot about it. And it's really sad why he's retiring.
You
that.
can't understand or speak
Like he can't, like
anymore.
he's losing the ability to like understand speech.
Right, yeah.
And I believe as well losing the ability to speak.
Oh man.
And that's his whole job, is to read and
Speak.
say words
You know, I'm gonna
into
look
a
it
camera.
up. I'm gonna look it up just to be safe to make sure that's exactly what's happening, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Go to Instagram, IGN. It came out like 2 days ago. And also on top of that, like we'll get to this next, but Jim Carrey is thinking about retiring after Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
He ain't gonna do it.
I think he will.
He gonna come back. He gonna miss it. He gonna be like, I need to do this. This is my purpose.
I need to make Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
Maybe.
Triple H. From
He's
WWE.
retiring.
He's retiring from wrestling.
Nah, whatever. I didn't really watch wrestling. Whatever. Cry about it, you ladies.
Jeez. I liked wrestling growing up.
I didn't. Like a lot of my friends did though. Oh well.
Triple H was one of the GOATs though. It's grew up watching him. D-Generation X, him and Shawn Michaels, pretty cool. I cannot find this Bruce Willis thing,
Check comic
so
book.
We're just gonna use Google.
I was gonna say. I'm gonna find it right now. I'm gonna find it before you. Found it.
Understanding aphasia, the disorder cited in Bruce Willis's retirement.
Poor
big Bruce
guy.
Willis. Okay, so an announcement by Bruce Willis's family that the actor is retiring because of an aphasia diagnosis has shown a spotlight on the communication disorder, which can affect how someone understands or expresses written or spoken language. Wow.
2 million.
That
Yeah.
2 million Americans have aphasia, making it more common than Parkinson's disease or cerebral palsy. Wow. Willis's family has not specified what type of aphasia he has, what caused it, or whether he has any other impairments. Here's what to know about the condition. What is aphasia? Aphasia is a disorder caused by damage to the brain tissue responsible for language, usually on the left side of the brain. The condition can manifest as a difficulty understanding language, producing language, or both. It most often occurs in middle age or later.
Damn.
Strokes are the most common cause, and about 25 to 40% of stroke survivors develop aphasia. Has he ever had a stroke? Do we know this?
I have no idea.
I don't know. I don't talk to Bruce.
Turn around like, hey guys, did you talk to Bruce the other day?
Yeah.
Did you ever know?
You're asking him like I talked to him. How's Bruce doing, guys? You talk to him anytime soon?
You guys talked to good old Willie?
Yeah, sadly nothing comes up. So.
Brucey?
I wonder what caused the aphasia.
Too many scripts.
Too many Die Hard movies.
I never seen one, unfortunately.
I've seen the first one. That's it. Bruce Willis. Hope everything goes well for you, man.
What do you think about Jim Carrey retiring?
I honestly see his retirement not being fake. I could imagine him coming back and maybe doing some random like cameos,
He's
but I don't
gonna
see
come back.
I don't see him starring in anything.
I think he's done.
He's gonna come back. He ain't done.
I think so.
He ain't done.
We'll have to see. I'll have to see the Jim Carrey.
He ain't about that.
Is he gonna end off on Mr. Robotnik? Is that how Jim
There's
Carrey?
On
no
Eggman?
fucking way. Somebody's gonna shove so much money in his face that he can't say no.
Grinch Stole Christmas 2. Oh,
He did a lot.
Man,
Pouring Here's a Who.
movies.
He did do a lot of movies.
The
Like
Riddler.
Yeah, the first Riddler.
Yeah.
Yeah, the good one.
The best Riddler. The best Batman movie.
Yeah.
You should have went with it.
No. I'm not going to go that far into the bit.
Throw up in your mouth a little bit saying that. Oh, man. You know, since we're talking about superheroes, I guess we can talk about another type of superhero from another universe, the MCU specifically.
Morbius tanked.
Not that superhero. He's actually like an anti-hero, like a Punisher.
He's a bitch.
Morbius sucks.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fuck
Bro,
that guy. 5 out of 10. Average as fuck.
let's look up tickets right now and see how empty the theater is.
See how many seats we can reserve.
Regal Cinemas.
Let's see how many
In the
seats
meantime,
there are.
In the meantime,
Yeah,
though,
in the
one we were
meantime-
talking about was Moon Knight.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
really
Well,
fucking cool, actually.
yeah, it's really good. It sucks that we have to wait for the second episode. A lot of these shows have been coming out with like 2 episodes, so the fact that it only came out with 1, I'm like having like Marvel withdrawals.
Yeah.
But the first episode was really cool. They
I didn't
keep
think it was like fantastic, amazing, not like WandaVision level watching that first episode.
It's the same thing I said to you after we watched the first time, where WandaVision, it took us like 2 episodes to like really like
understand everything.
and
Yeah.
get it. Like we were a little off put
But
by
I
the
was
first
still,
one.
I was still like more intrigued.
By
WandaVision,
WandaVision
yeah.
than the first episode of
Yeah.
Moon Knight. All
Yes.
It's making me confirm that I'm not a robot
Do it.
to proceed to see these tickets.
Yeah,
Yeah, because they don't know human beings
Right?
buying the
They're like,
tickets.
wait. Are you cognitively okay?
Are you sure you want to see this movie? This has to be a bot.
There's no way there's a person buying tickets right now.
Wow, it's completely empty. And this is the
Wow, what time?
Saturday night at 7.
Oh my god.
Available, booked.
Okay. Now
So
here.
there's only
Oh, wait, no.
one row that's booked.
Yeah,
But that's it. It's like the best row in the house. That's one row
For
is
tomorrow.
completely booked.
at 7.
Yes,
That's probably like a birthday party.
probably.
Now look at
Go see a
look
5
at
out
the
of 10
other
movie
movies. Look
for
at the
your
other
birthday.
movies playing at that time.
Look at. I don't know what to look at.
The Lost City.
Yes, sure.
Saturday at 6:50, give or
Okay.
take. Around the same time.
It'll start, yeah.
It's cheaper too. See, this one didn't make me. It didn't make me confirm.
Wow.
That you're a
Because they
robot.
know human beings are buying. I bet you it's gonna be sold out or almost sold out.
No, actually less seats, but I never heard of this movie.
It's a smaller theater too.
I was kind of hoping that the movie we didn't hear about was going to be sold out, so it would be like more of a fuck you to Morbius. I guess Morbius got a W on us there.
Eh,
But we'll slap him.
yeah.
What
Slap
about Uncharted?
Morbius like
Let's see
Will
that.
Smith.
Uncharted's been out for a while though.
Maybe it's gonna sell more than.
Morbi.
Yeah,
I don't even think Morbius will make as much money that Uncharted did. I think Uncharted
Morbius
did
going
really
out
good.
sad, bro. Jared Leto needs to pick up. Yeah, this is empty too. Oh well.
Yeah, Jared Leto's been on a fucking losing streak with movies.
I never thought he was that great of an actor.
The worst MCU character portrayed by Jared Leto, and the worst Joker ever portrayed by Jared Leto. Boom!
He got both universes by the balls.
Both a shit show all around. Pick better roles, Jared. The fuck is wrong
just
with you?
pick better actors.
Yeah.
He just needs to stay away from superhero movies because
I
his
guess.
not superhero movies, he's done all right in. Like
guess.
American Psycho with Christian Bale, that's a good movie. Like he can act. It's just superhero movies.
He needs
ain't
to pick
doing
better
good.
roles.
Yeah, pick
Yeah.
better roles. Yeah, get better scripts.
He really does have the worst Joker, though. I'm sorry.
It's god awful.
I can't deal with that.
I didn't hate his Joker, but he's the worst Joker when you're putting them all on a
Oh,
list. Yeah.
Yeah. Ugh.
Who the fuck told him to do
Yeah.
all that?
Like
Yeah,
Mark
yeah,
Hamill.
Twilight
Mark
Twinkle
Hamill's a
Toe
better
Man.
Joker than him.
Did you hear what he did to get into the Joker vibe, quote unquote?
Oh, that nasty shit.
Yeah. He would like put dead bugs or some shit in like the trailers of his co-stars
Oh.
to be like, I'm the Joker. Look it up.
I believe you.
Yeah. You don't have to look that one up.
Like, he was dedicated, but to the wrong shit. That shit was.
I feel like that stems from Heath Ledger a little bit because of how deep Heath Ledger got into the role. That I feel like these other Jokers, like Jared Leto, maybe felt like there was like
A
a
bar
bar
to
he had to
fulfill.
meet. So he was like, all right, so he method acted and made himself
That's
the
what it is,
Joker.
method acting.
Yeah,
'Cause
like
I know
Jim Carrey got into that shit as well. I forgot what movie it was.
Sonic the Hedgehog 1. No, but I heard Heath Ledger fucking kept a diary as like in his mind he was the Joker writing in the diary. I heard did I say Jared Leto or did I say Heath
No.
Ledger?
He I think you said Heath Ledger.
Yeah,
I thought, I heard
okay,
Heath
yeah,
Ledger.
he did that, and he also like was sleep deprived. He made himself stay up a bunch to get into the role. So also Christian Bale, he method acts.
Yeah, but it's more of a physical method acting.
Yeah, he'll get either crackhead skinny or obese fat
Yeah.
or Batman ripped.
It's crazy that movie he did, The Machinist, like that like the one where he got like really fucking thin, like the one movie people always bring up about that specific movie. He did that movie before Batman Begins.
Really?
Like, months before.
Wow.
So he lost all that weight, did that movie, and then gained all of that weight again to do Batman Begins.
And then he did a movie in the future where he gained even more weight and was fat as fuck. You seen that?
Which movie was it?
I don't remember, but look up fat Christian Bale.
Oh my god, can my phone stop blowing up? Sorry guys, sorry audience. What was I looking up? Fat Christian Bale? This chick for fat
Movie.
Christian Bale. Oh, American Hustle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He really got fat for that. Okay.
You got all fat and shit. And then
Like, what do you gain other than weight? Like, why? You know?
yeah, look at that. Look at that belly button.
Like, what do you gain from that? You think they paid him like, oh shit, you're dedicated. Here's an extra $1 million. You think they gave him like a bonus? I doubt that.
And then
Like that. Like, come on.
like that's Batman. That's fucking Batman right there.
It looks like fucking the Joker.
So like he did this shit, and then look at him.
Jeez.
Dedicated.
Kinda How?
Yeah, fucking.
There's a comparison picture
Yeah,
right there.
in the middle.
like, dude, like what the? That's
Yeah, see, that's 2004. The Machinist and Batman Begins was 2005.
yeah, dude.
Yeah, wow.
So he did. It's fucking bonkers to me that people can do this, like pushing their bodies to extreme. Like it's more than just acting at that point.
His
Like that's like
dedication.
mental fortitude. That's physical fortitude. Like not giving up at all.
What
Not letting
possesses somebody
anything.
to do that?
Yeah, like what? I wonder what his motivation was. Like I want to talk to him about that. Like just like what was going through your head through that entire process. What got you through it?
And did he get a bonus from that? Like the
yeah,
fuck?
like
Why? What do you
good
gain from that?
401k
What do you gain from that?
benefits or something.
What do you gain from that?
Guess a lot of money.
But he's getting a lot of money anyway for being in the movie.
Well, actually, yeah, you know what? I can't even say that because this movie did bad. Like he didn't make a lot of money off of this.
You see?
This movie's really fucking depressing. I tried watching that movie on mushrooms.
You got sad.
Wow, dude. Like, that fucked me up. I was thinking about that for a couple days after. Really, like, just like, there's no way you can like be happy or jolly or even laugh during the movie. Like, it's just that sad.
Yikes.
Yeah, I could see why people probably didn't like it going to the theaters to see it and shit. And like, Yikes! Like, not even a knock joke. Yeah, just his life falling apart. But that's what it takes to be a good actor, I guess.
No, it doesn't.
A dedicated actor?
A committed actor. I
Listen,
guess.
if you want my respect, you got to do this shit.
That
Christian
Batman shit?
Bale, yeah, he got my respect. Keanu Reeves, he does all his stunts. He got my respect.
I don't think Keanu does.
Yeah, he
all-
does.
He does.
Yeah, he does a
Yeah,
lot of
all
his
his
shit.
stunts.
Even though I don't
Tom
watch
Cruise does all his
Yeah.
stunts.
Tom
Tom
Cruise.
Cruise, you got
Tom
my
Cruise
respect.
also like doesn't age.
You short as hell, but you got my respect.
How old is? How
How tall?
Yeah, how tall is he? Like,
5'7",
5'7". Oh, wow.
59 years old.
oh, that's
Really?
not that tall. That's like Keyshawn's height. That's Frankie's height.
Damn, you gotta call out Frankie like that. Damn.
Yeah, word.
What?
Damn. Now all of Noside listeners knows Frankie's short AF.
That's not short. Shorter than us, but it's not short. Short kings stand tall.
Got that on a shirt.
Oh man, that was good.
Funny. But
It'd be funny,
yeah.
I could see like the top of Tom Cruise's head if he was standing in front of me.
How's the weather down there, Mr. Cruz?
I don't know where I was watching it, but I remember someone talking about a movie he was in with another female actress, and a lot of the scenes that he had to shoot with her while he was walking next to her, he was actually like on a raised platform walking next to this girl because the actress was taller than him.
Really?
Yeah.
So he had to be his
He had a
character
booster.
was taller.
yeah.
He had a little booster.
A little catwalk for him.
Wow.
Yeah.
You can pet Tom Cruise.
You walk into a room, hey guys, oh, it's Tom Cruise.
Hello, Mr. Cruz.
Hey, little guy.
Give him a treat when you walk in. You open up your hand like this. Eats it out of your
Like,
palm.
you put your fist like this over a dog to sit. He's like, come on, Tom Cruise. Calm down. Calm
Jumping
down.
over. He's
Calm
trying
down,
to
Cruise.
He's jumping.
Oh,
He's like, you could take his phone and like hang it over him, like try to get it, Tom. He's like, come on, give it back. He's reaching.
just everything Tom Cruise tries grabbing, you run over, grab it first, and like, get it
dangle it
now.
over his
Shove
head.
him out the way.
He could be charging at you, and then you just put your hand out on his head. And he's like,
He's running. Aw, poor guy.
little Tom Cruise.
Did you know he was
He has
actually
more
one of the
money
Oompa
than us.
Loompas in Willy Wonka and the
You're
Chocolate
lying.
Factory?
Those were real midgets.
Yeah,
of
so Tom Cruise
No,
was one of
no.
the Oompa Loompas.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Now, you see it in the credits. Oompa Loompa
Lies.
7, Tom Cruise.
Stop. It's not true.
No, but those were real short people, though.
No.
Yes, they were. You didn't know that?
Every single one?
Yes, you didn't know that.
No, I didn't know that.
What did
Yeah.
you say?
The Oompa Loompas.
What about him?
Those were real people.
Oh, yeah. You didn't know they were real people?
I thought like one of them was real. The
Yeah,
rest
you
were,
thought they
like,
copied and pasted?
Yeah.
No. I was like,
Imagine the Oompa Loompas were CGI'd in. Do you think they'll ever make another Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
they are.
They are?
They're making a prequel.
Really?
You really didn't know that?
No, yeah, I
I
didn't
didn't know
know.
that either.
Mm-hmm.
When did this come out? When
When
did you hear about this?
Last year. It's gonna have the guy from Dune in it.
Choco Factory.
Willy Wonka prequel? Is that what I'm
I
looking?
think so.
Prequel.
Yeah, that kid.
The prequel.
Oh, Timothy Chalamet. I don't really care for a sequel.
It's not a sequel. It's a
Or
prequel.
a prequel.
But it's how he got
The prequel.
It's how he found the Oompa Loompas and the chocolate
how
factory.
he imprisoned the Oompa Loompas.
How he saved them.
I guess.
He explains it in the first one.
You know, it's almost like the scene from Rick and Morty where he has the miniverse. And he's like, it's like they're working for each other. And in exchange, it also powers my car battery and charges my phone. You know, over here it's kind of like the same principle.
What did he say it was? Slavery with extra steps?
Yeah. It's kind of what this chocolate factory sounds like.
Yeah. Slavery with benefits, I guess.
Yeah.
With some extra steps.
And free candy.
I wonder where they sleep. Do you think it's like military style, or do you think they have like their own rooms? Like,
No, it's actually like what these hotels they have in Japan now, where it's like literally you rent out like a little tiny
Little pod.
little pod, and it's just a bed that pops out. You lay down and it goes back inside.
so like these Oompa Loompas are going to sleep like they're in the Matrix?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. They all, you know, where he's got a shit ton of Oompa Loompas. Where is he gonna put them?
You know, it'd be really fucking creepy if they did like some Silent Hill. They should make a dark, like a horror Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. And when the Oompa Loompas go to sleep, they just stop wherever they are, wherever they're standing. They just nod their head down and and that's it. They go to sleep like that.
And they awaken by any sudden movements.
Yeah, and they
around
fucking
them. Or
like,
noise.
snap their neck at you like a cat. Like,
Ugh. Gross.
have you guys ever watched the Silent Hill movies?
Yes.
Do you remember the nurses?
No.
You ever played the
Saw
games?
them a long time ago.
The nurses were the ones where they couldn't see and they didn't move. They would just be standing in a hallway. But if they heard you, they'd start moving. And then you would have to like be quiet. And then if you make more like noise, they'll start moving again. God, it looked fucking creepy. I want to see if I can find that.
We should play the game.
We should. I have Silent Hill 2 and 3 on PlayStation 2. I wouldn't mind playing it. Yeah. Yeah, down there.
I'll be down to play it.
Yeah, we could probably do it on the channel. What was I looking up?
These nuts.
Nurses and Silent Hill.
The games are better than the movie.
Your mama.
Oh my god.
Are you yawning on the podcast?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I've been tired lately, bro.
I don't believe it.
Tired lately?
Mm-hmm.
Get untired.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Do it. Well,
Like, I don't remember falling asleep again today, bro. I was watching Antonio play
I could have got
zombies.
you again.
Bro, you always go to that. Antonio.
Huh?
Giovanni could have killed me.
How?
Because I was sleeping. My guard's down. What do you mean? He said that.
I said it yesterday.
He just said it now.
What did you
I
say?
didn't say it now. I hinted at it.
Look at these fucking things.
Hello, nurse.
Oh.
No, they freaky. Let's play the game.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that how you feel?
Mm-hmm. I never played the games. Well, I never beat them.
What do you even do at this point?
You throw something the opposite direction so they
I mean,
get...
that could work.
Oh, it's not sound, it's light. That's what it was.
Oh.
They all got fucking shanks.
Yeah, dude.
They have different weapons. One of
And
them had
these
a
things
crowbar.
attack you in the game, too. Like,
Yeah, let's play it.
These things are creepy.
Ooga booga booga.
imagine. Whoa, dude.
So it's like what? They don't attack unless...
You flash them with your titties. Just kidding, with your flashlight.
It's like, what if you touch them?
She's gonna be stupid and turn it on, watch.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I guess it is by sound as well?
Yeah, it seems like it. I feel like the light is like their best way to find you.
Oh my gosh, they're all killing each other. That's crazy.
Yeah, because it just seems like they're just like swinging wildly.
She didn't really have to leave the light there.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, never mind. She had plenty of light.
Yeah, team. Yeah.
Yeah,
Everything actually wrong with the Silent Hill movies.
That guy.
But yeah, I'd definitely be down to play these games on the Noside Gaming. That'd be pretty cool. Is that it? I think we did everything.
I think that's a good point to call it on.
Yeah, I think we talked about everything. Yeah.
Bye. No.
Deep. Yeah, so that's been episode 37 of the Noside Podcast. And just another quick reminder to end off this podcast. April 9th, Noside Fightcast. Episode 1 of that's going to be coming out. Potentially live streaming on YouTube, but I'll confirm that later on in the week.
Also, I'm sorry to cut you off. Maybe, I don't know if you want to talk about this yet, but maybe bleep it out. The gaming podcast.
Oh, yeah. So that's actually, there is one thing I didn't talk about yet, and that's the last podcast we did. Spotify, you listeners probably noticed something's a little different, that there's actually video. It's in the title. It says now with video, and now it's not actual video, obviously, as you've probably seen already. It's just our no side animation, but it also allows you guys to tune in and kind of see what we're looking at.
It's kind of like the YouTube version on Spotify,
Yes,
right?
yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's our YouTube version that we've been posting there. So now you don't have to go over to YouTube and shit to check things out. You can just look at your phone if you're listening on Spotify and check out what we're looking at, whatever article or video or whatever, if you want to tune in. And now with that said, because we have the functionality of doing video, we want to try to start doing some gaming stuff on the Spotify's, and we are thinking of starting another podcast within Noside. It's not like a separate podcast. It'll be uploaded exactly where you get this podcast from.
It's going to be more focused on gaming.
Yeah. So like the conversation we had before about like zombies and stuff, like we would probably save that conversation for the gaming podcast.
Probably like almost anything like game entertainment related, right?
I would say mainly gaming, because we talk
Yeah.
about like film and stuff here. But we can still talk about gaming here. It's just the gaming podcast is going to be for the people that just want to see the no-side gaming aspect and want to like get a form of podcast and gaming, because I think that'd be pretty cool. I don't know many people that are doing that. So I think it'd be kind of cool to try it out and see if people like it. So expect some gameplay on Spotify coming in the future.
We should try to record something new for that, right?
Yeah, but we'll talk about that more after the podcast. Let me just wrap this up. So make sure to follow our socials. Make sure to follow our TikTok. It's at @noside_podcast as well. I'm revamping a lot of stuff. You can even check out our link tree that's linked in our Instagram. I've been updating that.
We also have a Twitter.
Yeah, we also have a Twitter. That thing exists. We're pretty much just trying to like revamp Noside, try to get the socials popping again.
Do you have a Facebook?
We do. I was looking at that today. It's bare bones. Just anything we post
Just
on
like-
Instagram
Just
gets
like
posted
the
there.
Twitter.
Yeah.
Basic, yeah.
We don't have a lot of followers there. Mainly Instagram's our main hub. That's kind of what we promote. But if you guys are interested in following there, they do exist.
Don't we have like little snippets of our podcast on TikTok?
Yes, and I'm hoping to be able to release some new stuff, funny moments, more highlights. Yeah, just gotta guess things together. I guess on a personal note, I am back at work, no side work. I am doing my normal job, my day job. I'm doing that
Schedule's been
again.
funky.
Yeah, schedule has been kind of fucktarded recently. So I'm trying to trying to find a healthy balance of real life work and the no side work, So that's why uploads have been kind of lackluster. We're kind of falling behind on schedule some days, like this podcast is going to be releasing a little late, but we're trying to work out the kinks, figure things out. And as always, trying to figure out new ways to bring content to you guys. So yeah, expect a lot of new cool things happening this month. This has been episode 37. I'm Antonio Matos. You can follow me at ant_farm on Instagram. That's my personal. And then you guys go away.
B Mendoza 127 on Instagram and Twitter,
And Jovi's 3D Minis on Instagram.
Awesome.
and your new thing.
And Jovi Paints.
Yes.
Jovi_Paints
Yes.
on Instagram.
Go follow that.
Is that it?
Hopefully, new game shit coming soon.
Yeah. This weekend I'm going to be working on some stuff. So yeah, April. Expect some new cool things.
April.
So our voices are beginning to fade out. The music's fading in. It has been fun. Love all of you guys. Have a good night, and we will see you guys next week on the podcast. Goodbye.
April Fools.
Now goodbye.